Hello, it's aka No Brainer. Welcome to round 4 of the Artificery TTS League Season 13. And hey, look, that is Invader. This is gonna go way better. Probably not still because Afra, and Afra's a pretty good matchup here. Grand Design, okay, so he's gonna be drawing all of the cards. But you know what? That's fine. I'll just kill him before he gets much use out of that plot. How's that sound? He's only playing one die of each in order to get that to work. I always find that interesting that they play with the 2-cost plot instead of 3-cost plot. Like, Profitable Connection is still a really, really good plot. AR is pretty good as well, but they play with Grand Design, I guess because, you know, the card draw is really, really good. And that is, like, the worst hand in the universe for me to have. So let's just throw all 30 of those away. And am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Gotta make sure of that. Shuffle again and draw. And hey, I got bounties. All right, so this is pretty good. I got bounties. I got a purple protocol matrix. Got no good to be dead, which will be very good for dealing with secondary targets because he's gonna be okay. We both rolled a 2 because he's gonna be 3. Okay, come on. Let's not roll some blanks here. There we go. That's way more than enough. That's way more than enough. We are playing a best of 1, so this could go very, very quickly. But the no good to me dead is going to be really good because he's going to be putting the extra damage on the other characters. And that means I can heal off those guys and keep the main target being hit. Now, Sentinel Messenger only has 8 health. One will get me the 2 money. I can get the money real quick, but I think I should need to kind of just go for the Afra. Tireless Pursuit is also really, really, really good in this matchup. Tireless Pursuit is also really, really good in this matchup because, again, he takes a load of indirect and I move the damage to another character. There we go. He's going to tap it. He's going to draw a card. Now, I could have gone for Grievous to get rid of the spot red, but let's be honest, the Dengar's way better to hit here. So let's Dengar. Let's punch him for 1. I mean, it's an after effect, but I'm going to do it now. So punch him for 1. And that's a 2 range side sitting there, so he's probably going to crash landing that. Or by any means that. Or pretty much anything else. And he hit emotives. Okay. He's going to call ranged. Now, this isn't the best die to hit a motive, but there's a 1 in 3. Doesn't hit it. Okay, so I could get 1,000,001 money if I want to right now. But instead, I'm going to play... Do I take the money? I think I play the Triple O Protocol Matrix instead, but, like, taking the money would have put me up to 5. If there's a Vader's Fist on top, that's really, really good for me. Yeah, I know, you got to read the card. Don't worry, it's just a load of melee damage. Okay, Grievous coming out. That's going to turn Forsaken online. Gotta be where... Okay. Well, either way, it's going to turn Forsaken online. Rolls a blank. That's pretty good for me. And a probe. Okay. So, he hits the Enticing Reward and he hits the Tireless Pursuit. So, Tireless Pursuit goes into the grave. There's an Enticing Reward. Sound good? Sounds good. Alright, cool. So, what should I do then here? Just roll out Sentinel, but I've only got 2 costs. I could end up with a 3-cost weapon or something on top. Because I got 3-cost stuff, I'm going to take 1 money here. I'm going to take 1 money. Because I could hit a Pulse Cannon, and then putting it on the Sentinel would be very important here. Shield? Alright. Well, now, Forsaken's turned off, so that's fine. 1 money, 1 resource. Take flight. Lets me reroll up to 2 yellow dice. I will play that because I'm not going to want to draw that next turn. So I'm going to reroll this Dengar die. Hit a blank. Cool. But, you know, I can still do 1 melee to the Afra. She gets some money, so that's unfortunate for me. So rolling the Sentinel Messenger, there's the 1 in 24 chance that I hit a Vader's Fist, otherwise I'm not hitting pretty much anything. Not hitting pretty much anything useful. Unless it's an upgrade of some kind, so, you know. I think I should play this slow. I should take the money. That gives her time to roll in the... Oh, that just gave her time to play the triple O, which I know BT1 has. So you know what? I'm gonna wait. Well, no, I probably want to hit the BT1 instead of triple O if I get Desperate Measures off the top here. So I'm going to go off the top. And it's an Emphy's Nest Electro Whipper. That's interesting. Well, I can put that on Dengar just fine. There we go. That's 2 money used up. There's the triple O. Focus into the 2 damage. Sounds good to me. Gonna take 2 damage. Yep, I'll take 1 damage here, 1 damage here. 1 indirect. Let's put the 1 damage on the Sentinel. Alright, cool. Gonna punch the Afra for 2. Now I can heal 1 off the Sentinel or 2 from the no good to me dead on the Afra. Let's just play the Enticing Reward now, because I'll probably want it up later. I mean, it would have been good to hit Proc Nisus delay, but I want a full new hand of 5. Now, in terms of maximum damage he can do here, he hasn't got a resource side, but he can still do a good, like, 3 or 4. He can also reroll droids with the Grievous die still. He still has 4 cards in hand, so he's discarding his Desperate Measures. Good to see, because if he had Desperate Measures Vader's Fist, that would have been bad for me. Rolls into blank, so gets the exact same thing he had last time. I'm just going to start passing here. I have no reason not to pass and make him think about resolving that 1 melee instead. Damn it, the guard fell down. I'm having a real difficulty right now with my pop filter, and that annoys me. So he discards a reroll. Rerolled 1 thing. No good to me dead. He might have 2 of them. Well, no, he probably doesn't have 2 of them. He didn't want the damage from No Good to Me Dead because he didn't want to resolve that 1 melee. So that's interesting. I think now that he's basically got what he wants, I'll keep passing. I wanna make him sweat a bit. Okay, he's resolved the 1 shield side, which means he's not likely to go for the focus into double focus. So I think now it's safe to No Good to Me Dead. But do I heal myself for 1? Do I heal 1 or do I heal 2? I think I've got to go for the heal 2 here. Yep, and then I'll just claim. So do your stuff now. He's gonna do the 1 damage. Okay, he's not gonna take. All right. Because active cruelty, I'm gonna keep this guy fully healed for now. Because that would be one of the reasons why you take the 1 resource to go for an active cruelty at the start of next turn. 5 up to 5 money. I got a pulse cannon, so that's pretty good. The Tireless Pursuit is good as well, but Unpredictable is not good because that means it's not on the top of the deck for the Pulse Cannon to go off here. I can play the Enticing Rule for free. I might do that. Well, it's very unlikely I'm going to get a kill instantly, so let's just play the Pulse Cannon for 3, just outright on this guy. He has no health taken. No damage taken from him, so he's in a pretty good state. Okay, has to be a character. Can't remove. Yep, can't remove the thing. So let's roll in the Sentinel Messenger. And off the top, I get Desperate Measures. So that's pretty cool. So I can use Desperate Measures and get rid of that 000. So I'm going to Desperate Measures and get rid of the 000 there. Alright, that's pretty good. Getting rid of a 000 right there. He's still got Afra's ability if he has the other one. Fresh Line's the 1. Alright, so I'm not taking the damage anymore, at least. So yeah, I'll roll in Dengar. And I'll do a point of damage. Shield and 2 Disrupt sides. That's interesting. Well, I can stop him going for a Delve. With the disrupts if I want to. I might. No, I shouldn't just shield up here because he can still do some damage to me. Assassin Droid comes out for 2. Okay. Now I don't have anything in the graveyard for the Enticing Reward to proc off of. He did also spend his money now, so I'm okay throwing this away and re-rolling all 4 of this. That's still a blank, but that's 3 damage. And 3 damage is just really good. Resource. What does he get off of it? Another crash landing. Respite. To exhaust the Aphra. Interesting decision to exhaust the Aphra, but it gets him to draw the card and gets the money off of it. Did I just resolve that 3 ranged? Yeah, I think I just resolved that 3 ranged into the Aphra here. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the likelihood of him killing Dengar here is not very high. The likelihood of him killing the Sentinel Messenger is pretty high in comparison. If these both roll 2s, I could kill, but that's very unlikely to happen, so I'm not even going to try it. So let's roll in the Sentinel Messenger. I could have gone for the 3rd resource here, but I'd rather keep the die in the pool. No good to be dead to heal 2. Do I want to heal any of this? I'd have to draw it next round. I can choose to heal 0. Yeah, so that healing 0. Heal up to 2 damage. To draw it. I'm already set up pretty well. I have a Pulse Cannon, I have an Nephthys Natural Rest. I am halfway through to killing Aphra. I'd rather just get the Aphra off the board. Okay, dangerous measures. Puts it onto the Bull Shield, which kills it. Fair enough. Well, Aphra's kind of out of the way of being killed now. That's fine. I can focus to the 3-for-1 here and hit him for another 3, but I go for the Sentinel Messenger. Put him down to 4. Put him down to... and do 4 to him. Get him really low. That sounds like a great idea, actually. Let's discard this unpredictable and let's reroll these 3 dice. Double blanks. Okay, so I can turn to the 2-for-1 and the 3-for-1 and do 5 and kill. Then turn to the 1 and the 3-for-1. Can I turn 2-for-1 and the 1? That would be not enough. The unblockable, sorry. I don't think that would be enough. Can I hit this Sentinel Messenger? Alright. Fair enough. So I could hit him for 4. Play Enticing Reward and kill. Or I could hit Aphra for 4, place the Enticing Reward, Tireless Pursuit, and then hope to kill at the start of next round. Oh, I could put it to 1 away from death. The 2-for-1 and the 3-for-1 puts it to 1 away, does 5, puts it 7, and then 1 away from death. Let's focus both of these. To the 2-for-1 and the 3-for-1. Because honestly, one of these just might get removed. So if one of these gets removed, I've still got the 2-for-1 to get hit with. You know? The Sentinel Messenger is probably dying this round, though. Yep. So he removes that one. I still get to do the damage. He put the damage onto the Sentinel Messenger, which means that I'm just going to kill him. Put an Enticing Reward on him, and then because of that I don't take the money. I don't have to spend the money. Put him to 6, Tireless Pursuit to move 2 damage over. Enticing Reward goes off, which lets me get a Pulse Cannon. And I'm going to put the Pulse Cannon onto the The Dengar. I don't need 2 pulse cannons on this Sentinel Messenger. They're both at 7, but I don't need 2 pulse cannons on this Sentinel Messenger. Or do I? No, I don't. And he's going to heal 2 for him anyway, so there we go. He's up to 4 health though, which means that he's like 1 away from a... Yeah, delve into Vader's Fist. Oh, delve into Mega Blaster. Okay. Still, likely to do a lot of damage here. Kill off 1 Sentinel Messenger. Most probably. 2 ranged, 1 ranged, and a resource. That's pretty damn good rolls. Yeah, so he can do 4 here. He can kill off this Sentinel Messenger, or he can do 4 to this guy, or he can... A single disrupt. That's not indirect. That's not very good. Kills off this guy, though. Deals 1 indirect. I'll do it to the Sentinel Messenger. Because Dengar has a lot of stuff on him right now. Which makes this an awkward target for him. Even though the deck is kind of built around Sentinel Messenger. Now we're getting to the point where things aren't looking too good for me. I still have 18 health to break through. And he has 13. But I still have my hidden motives. I still have my truces. My Dengar's Fireblade. That's a really good one to draw, you know. If I had healed the Aphra, I would have been able to play his fist by now. But oh well. Okay, so this is mine. So I'm going to start and I'm going to roll out the Sentinel Messenger. And then off the top. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoopsie-daisy. Sorry. Alright. Off the top is a Take Flight. So I'll play the Take Flight, which allows me to reroll the die. What do I want to do with that? I'm just going to discard and reroll. Even though... Well, what type of removal does he still have? Still has the Forsakens. Still has a hidden motive. He's lost both Crash Landings. Still has By Any Means. I can't resolve a 1-for-1 Disrupt. I can't do that. I have to roll in. Okay, 1 ranged is exactly what I'd want here. Alright, I'm going to roll in those. So I'm going to be able to get my roll off here, but then the question is, do I die? I don't just die. That's good. That's good to see. What's left in the discard pile? Dengar's Fireblade is not in the discard pile right now. What's the chances that he goes for a disrupt on me, you know? Compared to just killing me? I think I'm okay with him doing the disrupt, honestly. So let's pulse cannon here. Let's do 1. I don't want to get disrupted and then be unable to pulse cannon at all. So that's 2. So that's 3, and then another 3. That's 6. That's a good pulse cannon right there. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 6 damage. Indeed. And now we know that he does not have any removal except for potentially By Any Means, because By Any Means still would not be able to be played on the 1 ranged. Alpha rolls in. Here's a discard side. Cool. So I can override the nest with a Fireblade. And considering my other stuff is 0 cost, I will do that, I think. Because then I can play the nest's Electro Ripper back again afterwards. Or I go for the kill and just try and get it out for free, but I think I want the die way more than I want the Electrofist die. Yeah, especially since he might not have any removal, so the focus side is real relevant here. But it does mean I'm not rolling in immediately. So let's do it. Let's discard this nest for a Fireblade. Paying 1 to do a point of damage to the Aphra. But I mean, every resource could have counted to get this Vader's Fist out, you know? Gonna do a point to the Sentinel Messenger. I could wait until the Sentinel Messenger dies and try and get out maximum value, but I'm not going to do that. So Dengar does 1 point of damage to the Aphra. I'm going to roll in. Don't want that die. Want that die instead. Now, I don't have any resources at all for this Pulse Cannon. I threw away the Truce, which might have been a mistake. But there's the 2 melee to kill. I can power action to turn to a 1, though. Hit a motive. Which die? This one? Okay. And he hits it. She hits it. Alright. Alright. Fine. Surprised she didn't go for the Pulse Cannon, though. That is super interesting that she didn't go for the Pulse Cannon. Well, let's power action Dengar's Fireblade to turn Dengar to a 1 range. Going for the discard because he can. Hits a hidden motive. Alright, there we go. So yeah, kill Aphra, which then lets me get 2 money, and then lets me play back the Emphy's Nest Electro Ripper, which I shall play on the Dengar because I can. Alternatively, I could have been pretty close to getting this Vader's Fist out. So the last 2 cards are Vader's Fist and the other hidden motive. So I don't have a hidden motive anymore, so he can reroll and try and go for some serious kills here. I focus into the 3-for-1 and then just try for it. I'm focused into the 2 ranged. Uh, 3, 4, 5. Probably going to do like 5 damage, put him to 6. That's not quite a kill. Just going to reroll the Vader's Fist with the Vader's Fist. Sounds like a great idea, so I'm going to do that. Reroll these 2. Hits the 3-for-1 naturally in the 1 resource. Alright, that's pretty good. Gonna disrupt me for 2. So now he's been forced to do that. I'm in a really good spot there. Take the resource. He has a pretty good chance of being able to, you know, he can remove the die potentially, but not with Forsaken. He can't remove it with Forsaken. So because he can't remove it with Forsaken, I'm okay taking. Oh wait, I still have the other die out. That's right. He's got a lot of blanks right now. And who's he gonna hit? Because Dengar's really loaded up right now. And that was a 4th blank. Ouch. Alright, does not want the Sentinel Messenger living. That makes a lot of sense. Let's Pulse Cannon 3-for-1. Well, I'm not killing him, definitely, but there's a Disrupt. And there's a 1 ranged. Okay, so the focus side was not useful. Good focus to the 2 ranged after all. But Grievous is looking pretty hurt. I don't have any bounties on him, but he's looking pretty hurt. That's a double focus. That's good. That's really good for him. He can do a lot with that. So he can discard reroll. You can try for the 3-2-2-2. I mean, if he kills Dengar, he's still okay here. Maybe I should have put the Emphy's Nest on the Sentinel just to force it. Well, we know those are the only 2 droids he's playing. Oh, not a good roll right there. But he's still got the double focus. A 1 range, that's okay. You can go to the 3-for-1 and kill. You can always kill one of these guys, almost certainly. Trying for that 2 range, hits the 2 range, hits the 2-for-1. So now he can focus into the 2 and the 1 if he wants, but that's not great. I'd reroll that 2-for-1 if I was him. Yeah, he's gonna reroll that. There's the 1 melee. Okay, okay. Yep, gonna reroll the last one. Discards the Vader's Fist even. Ooh, so he can go into 1 and a 2. I didn't get another one of those sides he wanted. Had a decent chance. Like a 50-50-ish. He's gonna focus into the... the 1 melee. The 2 indirect. 2 indirect. Okay, he's just going maximum damage. Alright. Because that makes sense, obviously. So, kills the Sentinel Messenger. And then 6 into Dengar. I have to hope he has no removal for the next round. It is basically what this is here. Why? You did not want to do that, even with Assassin Droid. Off the top event's really good. With pulse cannons and stuff. Alright, well there's my desperate measures, if things get real bad. So I can play Wanted on him to get that 1 extra damage point off, and I think I need to do that. As much as I'd like to, otherwise I think I need to do that, but I have no removal, so that's really risking it. How much removal does he have? Like, he's already used up both hidden motives, both crash landings. He could still have by any means. He could still be playing Doubt. He could just roll in Mega Blast Trooper and kill me. Why? You need more money. Alright, so I could do the 1 extra damage. That means I just need a 3, but I think with my 5 dice I need to just go for a kill. Let's just roll out and hope he doesn't have removal. That's a 3 for 1, that's a 2, that's a 1. If you get to resolve that 3 for 1, that's game. Okay, GG. Was very tempted to roll in... to do Wanted first for that 1 point of damage. And off the top was unpredictable. If Sentinel had lived, free resolve of Pulse Cannon, nothing you could do. I don't think you'd win. Dengar would be on 8. Okay, you kill Dengar then, and Sentinel off the top unpredictable still kills you likely. But far less likely than Dengar roll. Sentinel Messenger with Pulse Cannon, the chance for unpredictable off the top is still terrifying. Yes. Want to see what they will like? Alright, so gonna roll in this Pulse Cannon die. Yeah, no. This Pulse Cannon die always be rolling 3s. Okay, the last one wasn't very good. But yeah, okay, so that went well. I managed to outrace and survive against an Afro deck. Winning that roll-off was pretty damn huge there. Because the Night Sister Lair was just absolutely amazing at dealing with him. Simply having the initiative all the time was huge. GG, well played. Simply having the initiative every time was just huge. Being able to just roll out first and dictate the pace of the game. You too. But it was blinking close, damage-wise. It was close. If that delve had been for a Vader's Fist instead of a Mega Blaster, oh god, that would have been game over. It was close though. I had 3 health left, 3 health, but I just barely managed to cinch it. All right, so this has been me, GameSlide99, aka No Brainer. Thank you for watching. Wow, a best of 3 series with Zion takes slightly longer than a best of 1 with Nightbringer. All right, signing off.